Why do you think we're racist?
Because you're a fucking racist. Don't even fucking come on me. You're on
What are you talking about,
Welcome to a
dude?
fucking hood. I said, what's up? What's up, motherfucker? Get the fuck off me.
We're not racist. We're Americans, man.
Get the fuck out my face. Go.
We're Americans, man.
Come on. Come on, guys. Hey.
No violence, guys. No violence, man. Come on, guys. Fuck.
USA! USA! USA!
This is how you got to keep open civil rights, because
Todos somos americanos aquí.
false accusations are how it starts.
Yo soy americano.
We're all part of the same flag, right?
It's not about racism, man. It's about Americanism.
Amen. Amen.
I love my raza. I love my country. I love Mexico. Every time I visit, I love it. Beautiful place. Hola, niños. ¿Qué tal? Qué lindos. Hola. ¿Qué tal? No tenemos odio para nada. Yo soy mexicano, nacido en México.
Jesse.
Hey, Jesse. Left side of the street.
All this is why is this like visiting a war zone? This is the whole issue.
Love my Latino culture. Beautiful people.
So, more murals, making sure that there's no go zones. Really playing the soccer.
Where's the gas mask?
Thank you. That's it over this wall. I can't see this.
All right, 10-4, I got you. Somos americanos. We have no hate.
Come on over. We're all the same crew. Why is this set up?
Pichi Gringo, it says. It says Pichi Gringo on that one.
Legitimacy of 48 years. Can you imagine that? 48 years. Okay? I'm
access from a public accommodation.
You gotta talk to them.
Who's them?
San Diego PD.
Who's officer in charge?
San Diego PD.
I know who. I don't know. Am I at another point? This is still the San Diego PD.
We're blocking this off.
Where's your, so your jurisdiction is land? Yes. That's what's likely to continue. Sorry? Can I continue on or on the outside?
This part's blocked off.
Okay, so basically I'm trying to break all the rules. I just don't know. I know the Highway Patrol has jurisdiction from, I thought, from the auger point, from the exit, but I don't know where on entrances where they're
We're just trying to keep a buffer zone to keep things from
I understand that, but that's what we're trying to prevent. See, we're trying to commingle and show the Americans that are supposed to be. This defeats the whole purpose of it. And plus, I'm reporting for Frontline Radio out of Fresno, California. Right, but preventing access to a public accommodation is unlawful, right?
That's San Diego PD.
If you can learn who that, see, the thing is, you have to articulate a reason, right? And you do say San Diego PD.
San Diego Police Department.
Of course. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find out the officer in charge, so then you can just specify a specific individual rather than just a dismissive. From my perspective,
any one of these officers over here will gladly tell you.
I understand that, but I'm trying to train you how to be a citizen as opposed to a police officer.
Okay.
That's all.
Have a nice day.
I understand your perspective, and I've studied it, and you guys got a tough job, But now, from a citizen's perspective, I want to make sure public accommodations remain open.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so I just got to do homework. I'm not saying you're doing your job. I'm just going to try to provide that extra information. Hey there, sir. Sir, is there a officer in charge?
We'll talk to you later. We're not talking to anyone.
I know,
now,
but I need to know an officer in charge. They give them a name.
Okay, that's CHP. We're not dealing with that right now.
Right, they said to come see the
You can call CHP later.
No. This is.
busy.
I'm trying to give them information.
What do
I
you
need
have?
an officer's name who they can say I prefer a press to go talk to as opposed to.
You have a press pass, you're fine.
But they wouldn't let me cross the line.
They're CHP.
Right, but that's the point is, I know, but this isn't, you guys can't platoon like that because you're depriving civil rights. I have a right to a public accommodation. I literally a civil right to be over on that side without being harmed. Right, and I'm trying to cover
pass from?
What's that?
Where's your press pass from?
KGED, it doesn't matter. It's the same.
I'm just asking a question.
Oh, it's Frontline Radio out of.
I'm trying to talk to you right now. I gotta deal with other stuff. Goodbye.
I need a supervising officer, that's all. I just need to give him a name to refer people like me to, that's it.
Oh, okay. It would be Scott Wall.
Scott Wall?
For
Officer
press,
Scott Wall?
right?
No, for the CHP. So if somebody else asks the same questions I'm asking, he can tell, because I'm going to go find whoever it is that you asked, that you tell me.
Right.
I'm just doing what we're supposed to be doing.
So, like I said, the only thing is if you were, not to, but all we're concerned about people's safety.
I understand that. I'm more concerned about defending the Constitution. It's a
Right.
I understand you're doing your job, and that's what you're being paid for. Now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create the perspective from the citizen.
So, what would you like to do?
I would just like to have information so I can give to the CHP officer of the reporting officer. He should know
the officer that's giving all the information is
for them to send me to.
Lieutenant Scott Wall.
Lieutenant Scott
Wall. He does all the communication.
Appreciate it. Thank you for being out here.
No problem.
So I'm just trying to increase information.
Hey, I'm just going to say, if you want to mix it better, and not that you have to do it out there.
I don't want to. See, that's the thing is, you can't judge a book by its cover.
Exactly.
Profiling thing. They don't know what my politics are. I'm just wearing a hat.
Exactly.
So if they want to attack me, they can do some research on me after I'm hurt.
Okay.
So I'm a fullback for America. Officer Scott, Lieutenant Scott Wall. Thank you, sir. I'm sorry for that. Just trying to establish a procedure. I understand that you obviously have a flaw, and I'm trying to fix it. Man? I'm trying to exchange information, and I told you I was going to come back, so there's no police action. I'm trying to do this the right way, and you guys are standing back far back.
How you doing, sir?
Good. I'm trying to perform the press function, and I'm trying to give you information that was lacking just minutes ago, that's all.
That's fine.
Okay, so if someone likes me, comes here, and asks to cross your line, you say, talk to San Diego police officer, it's Lieutenant Scott Wall.
Okay.
All right, so if you can just tell them other officers that, so at least now I know who to go ask for, and go find out that information was lacking, so,
Okay.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for protecting the freeways.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. So this is what we want to prevent, right? This is not America. Separating two sides is unlawful, right? Let us mingle in a fair, in a cultural exchange, buy stuff, talk to people. But what we're doing right now is we're doing what has been planned to do. What we're doing is allowing compliance to deprive citizens of constitutional rights. I'm trying to make it to your other side. I don't know how. Do you guys have any suggestions? How do I make it over there? How do I cross from here to there? You have to. This is what the whole exercise is. I understood you guys have a police line, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to defend the Constitution. I'm not trying to protect your pension. All right. So thank you for being out here. I think you guys are doing a great job. This might be required. It's just I'm trying to educate other people. Is there an Officer Scott Wall, sir? Is there an Officer Scott Wall? Lieutenant Scott Wall? I was told. Hold on. So let's see how ridiculous this is. I was told by one of your officers to go talk to Lieutenant Scott Wall to give information to the CHP that they were lacking. Does anybody comprehend this? Can we have a communication? See, now we're penned in. This is internship. This is internment. This is being the Japanese Americans during World War II. You have to understand, we have to prevent this. This is the exercise is to commingle, not to intern patriots. They did this in San Francisco. All this does is this puts other people at risk. We're willing to be the fullbacks for the Constitution. Why are you doing this? This is what causes hate, because it reinforces all their false accusations. This is amazing. Where is Lieutenant Scott Wall? I was told Lieutenant Scott Wall can address my concerns. And you guys have no idea who Scott Wall is, do you?
Is the PIO, what you need to do is connect with one of the
See, this is an emergency situation for America, and I'm reporting on it on the front line.
Okay.
And so I'm looking for an officer in charge.
I'm not ignoring you.
Okay, sorry about that. My bad. Then I didn't mean to confront you in that. Officer Scott Wall?
Sorry?
My name's Ty Decker.
Nice to meet you.
I'm trying to convey to the CHP the broken process that is affected here. Essentially, penning in, interning Patriot Americans is not the way to do this. Where this is what they did to Japanese Americans. This is what they would have done to me in World War II. Okay? So I'm trying to prevent that, and so I'm trying to communicate with you that we need to have a process.
CHP is right over there.
I understand, but they don't have the information that I'm trying to gain. I asked for an officer. He said, Lieutenant Scott Wall. I
want to talk to the PIO?
I want to talk to the officer in charge of...
I'm one of them.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, I want to find out why we're not able to enjoy a public accommodation.
For your safety and ours.
No, it's not for my safety.
Okay, well, you wanted an answer, and I mean, that's what I'm
saying. Okay, so you are violating my constitutional right.
No, we're creating...
No, you're not. I'm not part of the press, see? I should be able to commingle.
You're part of the press?
Yes.
Okay.
I should be able to walk wherever I want, and no matter... This is a costume, right?
You can go over
This
there
is just... Right, that's all I want to do.
You want to go over there? Yeah, you want to go over there, but you're on your own. There's going to be no police escort, and if something happens
to you... I know you're scared.
I'm not scared of anything.
Well, then someone's being a coward, because I'm not, all right? I'm going to go over there.
If you want to go over there as a press, you're more than welcome to.
I'm going over there as a citizen of the press. Yes.
More than welcome to.
I'm a fullback for constitutional rights.
You're more than welcome to go to the other side with your press credentials.
Thank you. All right, and that's it. I'm not going to I'm not here to yell fire in a theater.
Okay.
What I'm trying to do.
But I'm telling you that we are not going to go over there and protect you.
What? Did I ask you to?
Okay, I'm just letting you know you're on your own.
I'm a fullback.
Okay.
We did this. We did this for fun.
Okay.
All right. And in high school, we run into defense, and then hey, we get sent back.
Okay.
Right. I'm not here. What they're going to do is what I want you to do is prevent the crime, the property crime.
We're not going to go over to the park. Of course not.
Okay. So there's a no-go zone for you guys, right?
No. Look, man, it's for our safety, their safety.
But you didn't have an engineer design this.
Okay. You want to go over there, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're more than welcome with your press credentials.
Thank you. How would I
go around that side?
Hold on. So
Around that
the police
side.
force? All right. I just want to know where the police lines are.
Go
I'm
around
respecting your authority
Go
at all
around that
times.
side to Caesar Chavez and back around.
Thank you very much. Have a good day. This is just being a fullback. Hey guys! If you want. I'm just gonna go walk around. I just don't want. What I'm. Hey gentlemen, I know this might put us in an odd position, but who is cognizant enough so I can exchange information and you guys can spread information?
Oh, until you get arrested?
I don't want to get arrested. I'm here.
No, I
This
know.
is what they did to Japanese
I know. You
Americans.
did this. You did this in you do this in Berkeley. I love it.
No, I know, but I want to see this. I want to show that people that this is what that I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm not trying to mar the incident. This, right? They should prevent these people from entering the park so we can enjoy the entire park. You understand? So, okay, this is called internment, right? This is called interning Americans. This is what I'm trying to prevent. I'm trying to prevent internment of Americans. This is what we're interned. There's no difference in what they did to the Japanese Americans based on irrational fear. My name's Ty Decker. In case something happens, at least you'll know.
Only a person with press credentials is allowed to go inside.
I'm not spreading any rules. All I'm doing is I'm letting them know that this isn't to mar the event. It's just to make sure that when I see this as a Japanese American internment camp,
It's not a camp. There's no.
And obviously, it was like. Well, of course there is.
Okay.
See, you just don't see it. That's all.
Okay.
Historically,
If you want to go over there, you can go over there.
I appreciate that.
And whoever has press credentials,
I'm not
go in.
I'm not playing police. I'm not shucking people off.
I'm
like
letting you
Sandra.
know.
Understood.
We can't guarantee your protection.
I'm not asking for your protection in public accommodation. Okay. That's a I wanted you to watch the deprivation of a civil right because you guys are too scared to do what I'm doing. Go undercover. Join me. Right. See, the thing is that's what we do is we go undercover. And I wear costumes to make sure that civil rights live. See, that's it. And you're like, oh, you're stupid.
I didn't say you're stupid.
Ma'am. Again, I'm not.
Eric's tired.
Let me. Hold on. By the way, you guys can't assume things. She's deaf. Right? So that's another example of where your cultural bigotry might not understand that there are handicapped people among us. They said that this press credential allows me to walk over there. And I know. So just know when you walk, they might say no. And so that's when they violate your civil rights. So right now our civil rights aren't violated. You understand? You can, but then they might turn you back and you just come back. Yeah. So this is what Berkeley does. This is what Berkeley and San Francisco do. They intern patriotic Americans. This is an internment. It's low security? They said they can't guarantee my safety. Why? That's not like I asked them to, but this is the demonstration of the deprivation of civil rights. I'm not out for followers. This isn't grandstanding. I don't even like myself on camera. Hey guys, thanks for being here. You know, if I were to make a suggestion, I would say have some undercover officers don a red cap and come join me. That's what I would do. Because we got to, I think you guys have any knowledge of Japanese American history in the United States. You know how we were interned? That's what's happening. That's just, we're interned. That's an internment camp right there. That's what I'm preventing. Or trying to. Obviously, I'm not going to, but you're not thinking of it in the right framing. The framing is you are literally interning Americans. Okay, understood? Okay, understood that you might have to turn back, right? But,
Where you guys headed?
I have permission to cross. And she's deaf, so be careful.
Where y'all going?
Well, I'm American. I'm going here. This is a public accommodation. You're supposed to keep public access to a public accommodation. Hey, guys. This is a costume. This is a piece of clothing. You don't know my ideology.
You're not going this way.
Why?
Because we're not going to have
Hold
problems.
on. I'm not going on your auger point.
You can go over there just like...
Hey, wait a minute. This is a public accommodation.
Let's go, dude. Come on. Go. Come on.
Now, hold on, chill out for a second. Will you easy, Lone Ranger. Hold on. Wait a minute. Thank you.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you very much. See, this is what courage takes. I respect what you're doing, dude. I just say, you know. I mean, I don't think it's about. It wasn't a diss.
Don't let her.
I'm here championing what you guys are doing.
Go through.
What's that?
Don't let her through.
Hi there. I'm trying to illustrate that as a Japanese American, what this looks like on the other side is an internment from World War II.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks like a camp to you?
Move back. Marty.
No? I'm a member of the press. I'm here wearing a costume.
You should go on the other side of them.
I know, but see, I'm trying to break through this fog. This is an internment in the World War II. In World War II, Japanese Americans.
That's a different story. This is now.
No,
What happy for
but I'm trying to use the analogy and the.
helping out people, bro. Look at the people here.
Yeah, we're not the ones waving Nazi flags over
What are
there.
you Nazi flags? That's you hallucinated that. Unless you can
It's
find
on your
Nazi
Facebook.
flag.
It's on your
So now you're defending them or what?
Who is waving Nazi
Are you
flag?
press or are you defending them?
Why am I? That's a
Are
false
you press
accusation.
or are you defending them?
That's a false accusation.
Answer the question.
I have to answer anything.
Answer the question.
I'm supposed to be able to progress. I'm supposed to be able to progress. So my civil rights are being violated. What you're doing is you're setting up internment camps.
Go.
That's where you would like us to be. That's where you would like us to be.
I respect you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, there's no go zone. Listen, this is a no-go zone. You're welcome anywhere in America.
That's bullshit. Do us a favor, man.
You need to get out. You need to get out right now. I don't have to do anything. You should get out right now. I don't have to do anything. You should get out right now. Why? Because you're going to attack me? You should. You're going to violate my civil rights? You should get out right now. No, we didn't cause problems. I'm trying to record.
Gentleman over here wants to come in.
It doesn't matter. This is costume jewelry. Yes, it does.
Hey,
This is the United States of America. This is a flag.
hey, take
Who cares? That's your problem, not mine.
Hey, you claim to be a part of the press, but you come over here and you instigate these
I'm not. I'm trying to just.
You're
an
antagonizer. Go on the
antagonizing. This is what
You are
Go on the other side
you
of the
can't
street.
think like an American.
Go on the other side.
I'm born and raised here, bro. Hey, listen up. We're not going to engage with you, man. We're not going to get no. Fuck
At
you,
least I
man.
tried.
I'm not going to engage with you.
At least I tried.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Joe LeBlanc.
Are you a representative?
Go on the other side of
If
the
I were
street.
to
Just move on.
establish contact, would I
You
contact
contacted me. No.
Who
Move.
would I contact in another day?
Go on the street.
Why don't you take a look? You know who you contact. You've been monitoring. Don't act like you know, brother.
I don't.
Stop the bullshit.
Don't, dude. You're
man.
hallucinating again. I want to know who to contact on another day.
We don't know.
Go on. You need to get out. You need to get out.
No.
Why do I need to know?
Wait, are you in charge?
You need to get out.
No, you're in charge.
Hey,
We don't know.
I am.
We don't know.
You're interning me. You're self-interning yourself. No, I'm not. You are reporting.
You're not reporting nothing.
Who? Do you guys have a leader? You guys have a...
The people united.
I'm part of the people
united.
I'm part, except for people in red hats. What's the rule? Except for people in red hats. You're like you. Write it down. No, race females like
instigating.
No racist. No racist.
That's a secret.
We'll never be here.
You don't need to be here. You don't need to be here. Walk away from me.
No importa. It doesn't matter.
Why? The Constitution
instigating.
We don't want you. I'm doing the function of the press. This is what the press does.
What is your name?
It doesn't matter. I work for the Constitution.
You don't work. It doesn't matter. You're a journalist. You have a newspaper. I want to read your article. What's your name?
Online radio.
Online radio. Hold on.
Online radio. Racist.
Who can I talk to?
Nobody.
You're insulting people. Hey, don't touch this motherfucker. Don't touch this motherfucker.
Talk to me. You want us to talk to you?
Talk to me here. See, it's not about compliance.
I don't mind dying today.
I know, respect. That's a defense.
Oh, well, so is this.
Hey, whoa. Go to the other side.
Taxpayer dollars paid for.
Step back and don't advance.
Full-blooded
Harbor Drive.
This is intimidation.
Not intimidation. What you're doing is intimidation.
Keep backing up. They
can't do nothing.
Your freedom of speech.
Don't let him get to you. If he wants to speak, he can speak. Don't let him
I
get to you.
just want to establish contact on another venue, at another event.
Don't be angry. It's fine.
Not my people. My people. We are the people.
If you calm down, we'll talk
I'm
to you.
fine. What do you mean calm down? See, things I don't have to talk in your vernacular. I'm from a different culture.
Who's vernacular?
I'm from a different.
Who's vernacular?
Who wants me to calm down? I'm fine. You're pissed. This is normal.
You're fine.
You're right. I'm trying to communicate. You're so right.
You're not fine.
Fragility. Because I'm Asian. Don't be racist.
What?
You're profiling me.
Then that's really fucked up.
Japanese Americans would be interned just like that. And I'm trying to. No, I'm not, sir. No, I'm not, sir. I'm trying to reach out. Let's go. No, this is what we have to prevent. You failed. You failed your children. You failed yourself. You failed yourself and your children.
Take your fucking jump head off, bitch!
Hey, I had a process. You guys don't even have somebody for me to contact. You're cowards. You're cowards, dude. Why are you allowed on the other side of the rope? Hold on. Why are you allowed on that side of the rope? Because you're not wearing the right.
Anywhere I want to go.
Right. Why can't I?
I'm here.
You're provoking us,
You
man.
come with the wrong intentions.
No, I do.
You had a wrong
I have good faith. I'm defending civil
What is
rights.
your agenda? What is your
Defending the
agenda?
civil rights to illustrate to you guys that you're creating a Japanese American internship.
You don't believe in civil rights. You believe in your civil rights, not in ours.
I'm here to.
No, you don't believe in our civil rights.
The reason I'm here is for
No,
you.
you don't believe in our
The reason
civil
I'm
rights.
here is for you.
You don't believe in our civil rights.
The reason I'm
Your
here.
civil rights are not our civil rights. You know it.
The reason I'm here.
You know it.
Move on, dude.
You know
Just give me
it.
your name.
Your civil rights are not our civil rights.
I don't fear
Get out of here. Get out of here. No one wants you here.
I know.
Not civil rights.
Nobody wants me because they don't know the message.
No one likes you. That's the problem.
Nobody knows the message.
We all know your message. You've been telling your message for years. I didn't say your message. Move on.
I said so.
See, another false accusation.
We're not going back. Let's go.
I'm an American.
Let's go.
I don't know why. I'm defending their rights to mingle. Because they're going to, once they set up that zone, they'll set up another zone in another different skin color, in another different ideology. We've got to prevent that.
What are you?
Doesn't matter. Quit judging the book by its cover. Listen to my words. I'm helping you out. That's a Japanese internment camp in another century. You just don't get it. That's all. History will record it as an internment. They do it in San Francisco. They segregate. They put people in demographics.
It's not a segregation thing. Everybody's welcome.
I didn't say anything about immigration. You imagine that.
Yeah, everybody's welcome here.
Sorry, everybody's blocking traffic. See,
San Diego, everybody's welcome. It doesn't matter.
I know, but I can't walk in a public accommodation. I was deprived of my civil right. Unless you want to help me.
No, you're not deprived of it.
Yeah, did you see?
You're
You
walking
didn't-
a goal. You're just
street
they
still,
they-
guys.
they-
No,
they-
they literally
off
they
the street.
stopped
Don't
me
agree
from
with you.
they stopped me from. You don't have to. I don't. I want I
you
want to
walk-
meet
walk
people
off
I don't
the street.
agree with. That's America. The thing is, we can't stand in the street. So the reason for America is to commingle people of different ideology. You got to report what they're doing, because they'll do it to another different demographic. They'll do it to you. Turn the camera on yourself, because you're every person who can be subdivided into a category should be offended today. Because I came in here, you're wearing a costume that has a symbol that I believe in that represents the Constitution of the United States of America.
Tight.
Yes, sir. What?
Oh, it's a Constitution of the United States of America. It's a tight.
Oh, I'm sorry. So my name's Ty.
Alfredo.
I thought you were. So yeah, this is. I see this. I'm trying to help them, us, not them. It's not a them. I'm trying to help us by commingle. The thing is they know that my ideas are fatal to their oppression.
So you're not against Mexicans?
What do you mean?
Or
Hold on. Why was okay? I want to know what's your premise. Where's your research so that you would.
So
Why would you say that? That's like I'm not against uranium.
So here's I guess the reason is because you're saying that people
Dude,
are.
we're Americans.
There we go.
We can have cultural exchanges. Murals are awesome. Free speech, dude.
Okay.
But I can't see some of the artwork that you guys have.
Okay.
And what I'm trying to demonstrate is a Japanese American. I'm an American whose mother has Japanese heritage, right? I hate the whole.
So what?
No, because it's a cheesecake that you guys are creating.
No, not.
Well, then you should be able to explain to me. See, you're a journalist, right?
Yes.
But you're acting like one right now.
Yes.
No, I'm acting in a good way.
Okay. Yeah.
You have to know and ask those questions. You can't just be passive.
Okay.
Your job is to hold authority accountable.
Okay. So I want to start again.
That's all right. I don't care.
Cool.
As long as you do it in good faith.
Yes, we're doing it in good faith. I'm gonna record you in good faith. So, what's your name?
Ty Decker.
Ty Decker. My name is Alfredo Alvarez.
Alfredo, nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you, sir. And so you're saying that you're willing to commingle, that you actually...
Willing? We all are.
You're saying that you find value in the art across the street.
I would think everybody should. And if you don't, you move on and you look at another piece of artwork.
Okay.
That's freedom of expression.
Okay.
I'm prevented from even enjoying what might be on these walls. This isn't I'm not here to I don't have a spray paint can. I'm not here to erase Chicano Park.
Okay.
I'm here to celebrate it.
Okay.
And right now, because my message is fatal to the oppression that they're under right now, they don't want, this is like what you see on the DNC leadership. They rig a primary election, and yet they accuse the other side of being the corrupt people. They collude with the Russians, and they accuse the other people of colluding with the Russians. And because they accuse somebody first, they hold the upper hand? No. Because we have to start, what happened was, our last president turned off our brains and forced people to judge people by their cover, as opposed to by the content of their character. Okay. He did the opposite of who he said he was going to do. He's Professor Fraud. He was never a professor of constitutional law. Did you know that? Everybody, right. He's Professor Fraud. And he did this to us. He did this to us. He separated wonderful cultures and wonderful people. But they don't know what I'm saying. Only 4 people did, because if they were unafraid of my message, they would have formed a bubble, and I would have walked around and tried to I would have shared my experience of realizing that this could happen to me as a American with Japanese heritage, because it happened within my mom's life. So this is what it looks like. This is what it looked like to be a Japanese American in 1944. Look around. Probably Americans on the other side. It's a different cover of the book. The contents are the same. It's the same moral. And this is what we're defending. Look at it. It's like, look, they don't know. They don't know that it's they hypnotize us to judge by the cover of a book. When I grew up, it's sticks and stones don't break your bones. Or no, sticks and stones will break your bones. Names will never hurt you. So I went over there as a fullback Because in football, I'd take the ball, I'd fake taking the ball, and run up against the biggest, meanest linebacker I could find, protect the quarterback. It's the same function. All right? And I appreciate you reaching out. And whoever your reach is, at least you documented this is a person of good faith. That was people of bad faith. And this is a hero who would have gone, without. And by the way, they were yelling at her to do stuff. No, this is important. They were yelling at her to do stuff, and she's deaf. So understand, they need to make an accommodation for her. Where are the signs? They are not enforcing the law. By not enforcing what's written down on a piece of paper, it allows mob mentality and allows emotions to control. Okay? Japanese, hurrah! In martial art, you don't call Miyagi pissed off. He was training Daniel's side, right? They don't know my cultural background is. They don't know that I'm hyperhidrosis. That when I walk around, I sweat a lot. I do this when I played football. I would be completely drenched after practice. Nobody cared. Because nobody cared about how you looked. They wanted to make sure that you were blocking that dang hole. They wanted to know that you were doing your best. And UCSB doesn't have a football program, but I helped found that program, and it went to Division III, and it went to Division II eventually, and then they dropped it again. I love Mexico. Been there. Zihuatanejo is a wonderful town, but you guys got a messed up government. You're a race. You're the one.
Why are you saying you guys? I'm an American citizen.
Because I'm talking into the camera.
Okay.
Meaning that it's a demographic. I'm saying Mexican. I'm not saying you.
Okay.
Because that wasn't, when I'm yelling at you, that's what you say. I'm trying to show that there is cultural differences.
Okay.
And I'm trying to illustrate. I can bring up my tone up and down. It doesn't matter. If I'm using amplified voice that might hurt somebody, or if I'm causing screaming fire in a theater, look it. This is an internment camp. You should be able to be upset. I'm not upset. I'm trying to communicate in a way, in all different types of ways I can. I even spoke Spanish, and they understood. They said Spanish. It's just not it isn't time. I asked them for a leader that I could talk to do this another day. They refused because they were cowards. Because this is not about what it seems. There's other nefarious, diabolical stuff going on that they want to force the internment in Chicano parks. This is a reverse psychology ploy, and we're trying to demonstrate it. It's just because it's not simple, because it's not a children's story, it doesn't play well in your story. This is a complex thing that kids, you guys, Americans, if this reaches the Mexican, if this reaches the wonderful countries of Iceland, Russia, how big is Asia? They call people who look the same Asians. Israel's in Asia. Middle East is in most of Middle East is in Asia. Most of Russia is in Asia. So the whole thing is just they do it, and it's intentional, and they do it to harm the United States. Yeah, thank you.
Now everybody want to rock it like a mofo, but everybody we the people really gotta go to war, yo. And maga like a mofo.
Hey, what up, Joey? Hey, what I'm trying to illustrate this is essentially a internment.
Yeah. Dude, they didn't let me go over there. We went over there. Tell us we had to have a flag, they won't let us.
They're like, you gotta go this block, no, this block, this block. Farther up, yeah. I did.
Okay, let me know if she can call me if she has any questions.
So you start calling me.
We came here for a dialogue.
No, he didn't. Hey, wait. This guy's a poser. All he's doing is he's trying to create entertainment. When he had the chance to be the press, he didn't have his camera on or his mic on when I was on the other side. Okay, well, I didn't know about you guys because you didn't say anything either. Whatever. I just know I'm the one who's doing the press function, and you were a coward because I wanted to talk. No, wait a minute. I'm interrupting because this is free speech. I don't have to be. It doesn't matter, dude. This is what free speech is about. See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to educate this kid about how he has to participate on both sides of the street.
We've reached out to them.
This is a complete failure. The law says that that's a public accommodation. The law says we must have access.
Todo lo que tocan los Democrats lo mandan para la Estado Unidos.
Muchísimas gracias, Pepe.
No Pepe Aguilar, Pedro Infante.
How gustan? Excuse me, sir. Hey, before you guys, hey, how is this distinguishable from an internment camp of Japanese Americans?
You're asking the wrong person.
No, I'm not. Because you present yourself as somebody who's sophisticated. And I'm telling you how ignorant you are. They're interning Americans. They're interning Chicanos.
Go ahead and talk over there.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's your problem.
No, it's not my problem. That's our problem.
It's not mine. Go ahead and talk.
I'm asking you because you pretend that you're intelligent.
Please.
No. This is what I do.
You said you press.
No.
If you
No,
press, you shouldn't be doing this.
There's no rule for
You
behavior
press.
press.
Yeah, but you are asking the wrong people.
No,
Okay?
you're American or you're now you're a guest. I challenge you to exhibit your ignorance. How is this different? How is this different than a Japanese
If
American?
you don't relax, they're gonna throw you out of here,
I'm relaxed.
okay? You are pressed. You are pressed. Let me do my
I don't have
job.
to take a siesta like you.
Let me do my job.
I'm a Japanese guy.
Let me do my
You
job.
say I'm fine. This is what Asians do. This is what Japanese do.
Let me do my job and just do your job. You're pressed. Go ask questions. Don't be butting into me just because I am a brown man. Don't do that. This is what you represent. This is my job. My job. Don't do this. You are just portraying that you're abusing that card. Yes, you are.
I'm treating you like an American. I'm asking you questions that you are unable to answer.
I'm telling you, I'm doing my job. Go ask questions to the not to me. Yeah, no.
This is what the press does. Is we challenge people like you. Why would you ask my questions? I'm asking you.
I'm telling you, don't be such a person like everybody wants to hate. Don't do that.
Everybody wants to hate.
Yes, you're screaming. You're bullying. You are bullying me right now. Let me do my job. I'm telling you.
I'm worried about the words.
Let me do my job. That's all I'm asking you.
This is what my job is. Holding the press accountable. I'm doing my job.
Well, just because you see just because of this?
Yes.
Because of this?
Yes.
Why don't you go to NBC,
Because you hold
CBS?
the power. Because you hold the power.
That's the way it is, okay?
So articulate what you believe in.
Relax. Relax.
Don't force your cultural norms.
Relax. Relax.
Don't force your cultural norms.
And let me do my job. All right? Thank you.
He wasn't told to relax.
Thank you. Thank you.
Danielson was taught to go, that's cultural, all right? Now you want to be calm. I want to cover your
You
mouth.
keep following me?
I'm the press. This is what we do. See, it's just not what you're used to. This is literally what I do. I cover the hypnosis and the fake news that you put forward as a job. No, put it on. Because I want to show him that he should not be employed by you guys. You guys have more integrity. The cameraman has integrity. Because I talk loud, now I'm fine. Now I'm still, I want you, listen, I want you, as a person with power.
Just because you see this logo and that we are Hispanic, and you are attacking me, why don't you attack anybody
You throwing
else?
up all that stuff. I'm just throwing it up on top of the heap of ignorance.
Hey,
your job is to hold people accountable, not to manufacture a story. This is my job. I'm holding you accountable as cowards who are instigating mob violence. Tell the story. Tell the story of this looks like a Japanese internment camp. I'm asking you. My first question was, does this look like a Japanese internment camp to you?
If you can diffuse all that anger, all that knowledge.
See,
if you have, if you diffuse that knowledge into a good thing, we'll be better.
No, I don't
We'll be
have
in
to
a better
comply.
place.
I don't have to comply.
That's what we have.
Okay.
We let the people know no
When
violence. We
Christopher
gotta
Columbus
respect.
landed in the West Indies, there was a communication difference. Somebody spoke louder than the other. Who adjusted? Who learned? Who translated? I'm asking you to help.
I am
And I'm
helping
talking
in my
loud
way.
because I'm culturally this way. Not because I'm angry. I'm helping you.
You seem angry.
Look, I'm helping you. What do you want me to do?
No, just relax.
No, I don't
And that's
have to
it.
talk your way. That's not what it's about.
And why are you talking? Why are you pressuring?
Because
What
I'm
are
a
you
different
doing?
culture than you.
So
right.
This is a diverse country.
So let me talk like
the
this. The
country is a diversity.
Exactly.
It was built by Europeans,
I agree.
by South Americans, by everybody.
Absolutely.
So then, what's your problem?
Because I'm communicating you in my dialect.
Dialect.
Yes.
The dialect of love is all I understand, not of hatred. That's it.
So you only want one type of pornography then, because apparently your love is quiet. No, because you said love.
You
making love, right? See how I work? No. What I do is I leapfrog ahead, so it puts you uncomfortable. It makes you uncomfortable. I can use logic. I'm an American. I'm innovative. I'm persistent.
Stop.
And I'm doing my
Stop
job.
harassing me.
I'm not harassing you.
Stop following me. I'm doing my job, okay?
I'm covering you, doing your job. That you're unable to answer the most basic question on isn't this look like Japanese internment camp?
This guy's press.
You're the judge. You're my story guy.
Just talk to you though.
No, dude, you have to change. You're an hour. I'm not here to assault you.
There's a press answer.
Are you working
what are you thinking to me?
I'm not here to provide you with content.
It's not that. Just
I'm not here to
relax.
provide you with content. I'm here to engage you as a man of power. You have power with that microphone. So tell me what you think. You don't, do you? You're compliant. You're compliant, aren't you?
We are complaining.
You're compliant.
You're talking nonsense.
¿Cómo se dice en español? Muy fácil por dictator. En español, ¿cómo se dice? Compliant. I'm asking you a question, sir. Compliant. See, you're working now. It's not like you're a citizen asking you a question. It's not like you're a citizen with your children. You are literally on the job. You are being paid to do something.
We don't want you to get hurt.
He's not getting hurt. Wait a minute. No, don't even. He is not in danger.
Are you willing to come out, sir?
No.
We just don't want to.
Wait. That is so disingenuous. Officer Tivian, that was disingenuous. That was in bad faith.
Viva Trump! 2020 is going to happen again, my friend.
He's not being attacked. He's literally working. This is his job.
Hey man, how do you feel about your experience right now here? It's kind of hard.
He's working. It's his job. He's not as a man of power. As a man of power.
He has his thought. That's great.
As a man of power, why can't he answer a question?
We respect what his opinion. That's all it is.
I do, but you don't have an opinion. You haven't voiced it except for leave me alone. Now, why is he able to progress in there and I'm not? As a member of the press, see, my job is to cover that, man. What? Well, thank you.
We just want you to go to the side.
I'm not. My job is to cover the press. I'm just covering him. That's all.
No.
And wherever he goes.
Yes.
Understood.
Then stay back. I don't.
He's working as a member of the press. He's a member of man of power.
We're just going to have you guys stay back here. We're going to escort him to the side.
I understand that, but
I know, but I don't want the big fights.
Understood, but just tell me where that line of demarcation is, because it wasn't at that yellow tape. Let's say it's at that yellow tape, right? And then I'll turn back. I respect your authority. He's a man of power. That's the yellow tape. I just want the line of demarcation to be announced ahead of time. That's all. Rules.
Well, yeah, that's why you're going there.
See, he asks questions, but he doesn't know why. All he's being is compliant on a paycheck. Thank you, guys. Good luck to you.
Can I get your name for a second?
Ask somebody else. I'm not here to provide you with content. I did it right there. follow me. Listen to you. Do your research. Discourteous. A man with a discourteous. Our civil rights are being violated, and I'm not being courteous. I Decker. Listen. Review your audio. I Decker. I'm an American. Just American. I'm just an American. I'm an American. See, because is now I don't know how you're gonna cover the story. What's your name?
I just want to know your name.
My name's Ty
Laura Acevedo.
Laura Acevedo
Yeah,
from what channel?
Channel 10.
Okay. How much of the editing will you do personally?
I'm not putting the story together. I just need to know your name.
No, I know. So what you're doing is you're being compliant to a boss. No, I'm asking you. Is that what you're doing?
I'm working. My shift's over at noon.
Right. So now you're collecting information. Who's in charge? Who's doing your editing? I need to know.
A reporter that's taking over the show.
Who?
Okay, sir. Will you tell me your name?
You asked me my name. I'm just using the same thing.
And I told you mine.
And who is doing the editing for this shot? Why are you hiding this person?
I don't know his name. They'll show up and I'll tell
Who's
you.
your boss then?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Who does?
Thank you, sir.
I'm trying to solve the problem of fake news and you walk away. Amazing. She wants my name, but she doesn't want anybody wants to tell me who edits her story. Because she's here to collect information. What they do is they use plausible deniability to chop up the real story of an internment of Americans. And as a person of Japanese heritage, it is especially prominent. It's like a highlighter to me. They did it in San Francisco. They're doing it in San Diego. This isn't for them. It's because now they've established a compliance. They've established an internment line that now a line of demarcation. This is the wonderment of President Trump. This is knocking down lines of demarcation. We have been hypnotized to judge a person by his cover. In direct opposition of what Martin Luther King Jr., the great philosopher, said. And because I sweat, and because my cultural is that I can talk at a high level of voice, is because I'm just trying to illustrate this. Martial art, Mr. Miyagi. I try to use these things to help you, so to put your unedited raw feed online. Don't make it pretty. Don't entertain people. Educate them. Hey, if you guys were able to see only 1 or 2 pictures of a museum, would you still go? You would go to a museum that only lets you see 1 or 2 pictures. That's what you're doing to us. We want to exchange culture. This is an internment. You are doing this to yourself. You're creating a prison in your mind. It's called hallucinating.
It's actually very
Oh man, that's one of our guys. Damn it. They arrested him.
For what?
Stay back from the officers. Stay back.
Hey, can I cover an audio of that? On a boom pole?
Stay back. Mr. Ogden, stay back or you'll be arrested. Stand back.
Why are they arresting you? Why?
Thank you. I'm sure that there's some laws you guys enforce and there's some that you don't, right?
Why did they arrest him?
Public urination on the mural.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Okay.
So, public urination is more important to you than my civil rights to access a public accommodation? What about the whole homeless blah, blah, blah? What I do, I appreciate what you're doing. This is a new thing. I'm just saying, push back on your supervisor, saying, hey, the optics of this are going to be pretty bad. We're trapped. Okay, what happened was, is that somebody who was forced to be interned, right, had a bodily function that he had to do. Are there any facilities here to use the restroom? Are there any facilities here to use the restroom?
Right over there, but you're going to get the crap beat out of you.
You see,
You'll get the
I
crap
say,
beat out of you.
why don't we release him and say, hey, I think you kind of screwed up on this because we didn't have a broader frame. Somebody had to use a bodily function, and because we were interned, he could not do it in private. It wasn't public. There's nothing public about that corner. This is an internment camp. This is why they don't provide any facilities. You've got to defend the Constitution. Are there any facilities that somebody can use to relieve their emergency? Well, at least you do. You have to. You just don't want to say it. Just say, I don't want to get involved in a controversy because my job is literally to get involved in controversies.
Why is Joey going?
This isn't getting personal. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to support that. The sounding board convince you to believe an idea that might multiply or might die after we part. I appreciate you guys being out here. Tough stuff. We have a tough job. The citizens tough stuff because when we shoot somebody, we have to go through a rational, right? We have to go through a whole rational thing. We can't shoot out of an officer car. It seems with all the high training, that needs to stop. I would think that's one thing you would want to champion with your union is to say, hey, our standard of shooting has to be the same as a citizen, not lower. I mean, ideally, I would think that you guys would want to see it be a higher standard, but that's not what I'm asking for. I'm just asking for equal protection under the law. Thanks, guys. Thank you. This is a fail, right? We're deprived of civil rights. A man who had to use an emergency facility was denied one in the park because the public accommodation was closed off. I mean, in every way possible, this is a demonstration of the ignorance of safety over liberty. This guy right here is a poser. You're a poser, right? That's all. It's called a poser. Am I accurate? You're literally posing. No! You're literally posing, and I just called you a poser.
Go fuck out of here, whoever.
Dude, all I did was I talked English.
Yeah?
I said
what?
You were posing. I said you're a poser.
You're a poser, bitch. Fucking fat ass slob. What are you doing?
Well, you got some free speech.
Huh? Yeah, I do have free speech.
All right, welcome.
You ain't my fucking friend, faggot.
I'm not your friend.
That's right. You're coming by talking shit.
I'm just asking.
Why do you say he's a poser? Why
Shit, I've been standing out there. Shut
Why
up.
would you say that?
You fucking maggot. He ain't a fucking Trump. He's a fucking fat slob.
Because
look at your
you called
discipline
me names
life.
first in Berkeley and you don't remember.
That's right. Because you're worthless there, you're worthless.
Oh, shut up, bitch. Shut up. Shut up.
Fucking maggot ass.
Dude,
what you want to do?
Wait.
Yeah, fuck you.
I called him a poser, that's all.
You're a poser, bitch.
You know what? You
don't got nothing coming. Yeah, that's right. Free speech. Go eat a fucking hamburger, fat ass.
I don't hate you.
I hate you.
We don't get to walking, homie.
I don't hate you.
Get to walking is such a fucking trap. Come on.
Exactly. If I can't do it, then I'll do it here. You understand? I'm on your side. We're the same. This is just a demonstration how it works. Hey, what's your name? I don't know your name, so I called you poser because you were posing. Oh, dude, you just threatened me. Hey, officer, I'd like to go to citizen's arrest on this punk for wearing a mask and
Hey, none of that here.
Hey, don't touch me. Don't you fucking touch me, man. Don't fucking touch me again, bitch.
Hey,
You stay the fuck away from us,
you
bitch.
committed a crime.
Why don't you get the fuck out of here? You just hit me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you just touched me, bitch. Touch me again.
You don't know who I am. Walk.
I don't have to walk.
Just get away from the argument.
Who cares? This is what America.
I care because they're seeing that shit.
Who cares? I wanted to show him how we resolve an argument. No, unbelievable. This is exactly what you're doing. This is
Not amongst us.
Against us. I'm with you.
Not today, though.
Listen. You don't get it. I did it on purpose.
You don't get that we're fighting them, not us.
I know, look at
We're defending.
We're on the same team. We're on the same team.
Come here, man. Hey, I know, but let me just talk to you.
Because you're disingenuous and you're officer bad faith. You led away the other. Am I being detained?
No, I just want to listen.
Unbelievable. You're doing too much, man. No, I'm trying to demonstrate that free speech exists on this side also, and I just did. And but if are you gonna arrest me?
No, you're arrested. I'm tell you to tone it down a little bit, man, because
I'm cultural.
I know, but look at this. You're getting all these guys jabbed up, and we're getting like, oh man, this is causing problems here.
All right.
We just want you to protest in the right way, be cool,
I am
be
protesting
peaceful.
the right way. It's just not your right way.
But you guys, you're getting these guys all amped up.
We're Americans. We're in charge. We just had somebody who's arrested for doing an emergency procedure.
Okay,
I
get it.
No, it's just culturally, you're not used to who I am. That's all. Get used to my.
Can I just see, where are you with? TGED Radio?
It's I'm with Frontline Radio. They're hosted on KGED in Fresno. And it's Frontline Radio. It doesn't matter why.
Because
I don't want to show you. Okay, well, I told them.
Okay.
The thing is, do I have a right now? I identified who I am.
You do.
Am I being detained? I'll show you my driver's license.
Guys, he's going to be escorted out.
Okay.
Sir,
Going this way or that way?
we'll take him out
You're
this way.
escorting me out for what reason?
Yes, sir, because we don't want to cause police problems here.
I'm not causing the police problems. You're disingenuous and the person of bad faith.
You're done.
What do you mean I'm done? This, you don't get it.
Come on, sir.
They just deprived me of a civil right on our own side. Right.
Not arrested, just escorted out of here.
To where? Actually, that's closer to where my vehicle is. Can I go that way?
Let's walk back that way.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna. That's it. Just if we can't make it work on our side, why are you getting kicked out? Because this is how they do things.
Take him out.
See, she wants me to get kicked out. That's not what we do. I wanted to illustrate how we resolve an issue.
Take that hat off.
Take the hat off.
Take the hat off. You're not a Trump supporter. You're a traitor. You're a traitor.
Unbelievably.
A traitor.
It's because she can't understand what I just did. Hey, dude. Hey, your guy. I'll talk to you about him. Because he had to. Can I exchange information? Under what regulation are you doing this? Are you removing me?
Well, the command staff, you feel like you've already created a lot of confrontation.
No. I'm a reporter.
Sorry, I need to see your ID.
All right, sure.
All it is basically indicating that we took your information, we talked to you, okay?
Well, why is that? No, but do I have to?
Yes.
Is this something I have to do?
Yes.
Based upon what rule or regulation?
Based
What can
upon
you
that
articulate?
you're inciting a riot. We've already talked
I'm
to you twice.
inciting a riot? They call me I'm inciting a riot.
push him out of here.
I know, hey officer, do I have to? Who's your? I want to appeal.
I know.
That's fine.
You can have that appeal
Afterwards.
over here. Come
Who
on,
do I have to show my ID?
Listen, you can call the
No, I'm asking you. Do I have to show my ID? That's all.
No, sir, you're going to be asking.
He said no.
Hey, as we're talking,
I'm a rule of law guy.
I get you. What's your name, brother?
Ty Decker. Why?
Frank Decker? Ty Decker? I'm sorry, I can't catch you. You got to let me understand. I got a lot of people.
Well, I don't know who your name is, and so I.
Officer Serrano, Santa Police Department.
All right, my name's Ty Decker, an American citizen.
Absolutely. So,
And a reporter.
Oh, is that?
I don't have to do.
Exactly.
I appreciate this.
No, I'm just.
Are you interrogating me?
By no means.
All right, neither am I then.
No,
because
I'm talking to.
because I think this is a process of bad faith. I'm going to say, hey, I respect your job,
Okay.
and so I'd like to continue on my way in silence.
Okay.
Thank
but
you.
I'm asking that you just at least provide your information so that we.
Listen, you asked me to leave. I complied.
Okay.
All right. I'm trying to do everything legal and constitutional. I just want to walk in silence because this is a sad, somber moment for me.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Where's your car exactly?
Didn't I just say I have a right to be silent? I don't have to identify who I am or where. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm a member of the press. I'm.
When exactly?
The supervising officer told me I did not have to show him.
He wants an FI.
Here's my credentials. Take a picture of that. Why? I want to know under what law. Under what law am I being detained?
Where'd you get your press pass, sir?
Am I being detained? I don't have to answer these questions. Am I for what?
They're explaining to you.
Media passes.
For who? You guys don't issue media passes, do you? I'm from KGED in Fresno, California. Van Berkham is the one who I report to. No, I know. Why should I?
Well, I mean, here's the thing: is that everybody can hold those media passes who want to make sure that in fact it's an authentic pass.
What's
Very
the law?
simple.
What's the law that you're? What's the law that you?
It's a municipal code that's stated by the city of California.
Okay, can we look it up? If as long as it's
No, we're just trying to identify.
I don't think that you have a right.
What's your? Yes.
I'm on public walkway. Can I walk away, sir?
No.
All right.
Can I get
Give me your identification.
Okay. For what reason?
I've already explained it to
I
you.
know, but the supervising officer said I didn't have to do it.
He wasn't aware of the lieutenant's request.
He was a 3-star lieutenant, right? Did he outrank you or
Give me your identification.
Well, you're doing this illegally.
You can handle that later.
What do you mean handle it later?
So Ty Decker's not even your name.
Yes, it is.
It's Guy Decker.
No, it's not. It's Ty Decker. Ty-ho. My parents called me
It's not your
Ty-ho.
whole name.
Don't give me, you didn't ask me my whole name, did you? Just because you're ignorant doesn't have to, I don't have to.
We're not here to insult people, sir.
That's not insulting.
I mean, it's insulting.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
You think that word is appropriate for this conversation? I'm just asking.
Yes, because he ignored my middle name.
No, he asked for your name, and I asked your name.
I said it was
you
Ty
said,
Decker.
Okay.
And it's in my name.
But what's your true name on your California
That's what
ID?
you asked, Guy Ty-ho Decker. But again, I
Okay.
appreciate it. This feels like an interrogation, and if I need to talk to you, can you get me a
That's
public
fine.
defender?
These are all on body camera the
It
entire
doesn't
time.
matter. You know, the thing is I'm here to try to stand up for civil rights.
But you're causing problems doing it.
What are you causing problems? The problem is the wedge you put in between American citizens.
I keep the peace here, that's it.
Well, I am
Still
too.
living in Oakland? Is that your current address?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Or at least a good mailing address?
What's the minimum set of questions I have to answer to you, sir?
Enough that we can.
Excuse me, I asked him because that way. I know he won't let me.
People move all the time and forget to update their address.
No, they don't. What happens is you guys can update those addresses in the field, and you do it. And not you, but that's how it's abused. Well, that's how it's done in an abusive manner. Can the police update addresses in their squad cars? The highway patrol, sheriff. When did that change? It used to be the.
You're free to go.
Thank you very much, sir. Good luck to you. Am I violating any laws sitting right here? Kick me out. How you guys doing? Have a good day. somebody was posing, and I called him a poser because I didn't know his name because he insulted me in another city. And so I was trying to resolve the argument about the same. Because that's what I was trying to say. I'm trying to illustrate if we can't have free speech on this side. I tried to go over there and idiotic reasons, thinking that they know. Oh, y'all, you don't know what any of this stuff is? They are interning Americans. Go visit. Go ask questions. It's open, but they're interned. Who? The people on the other side who aren't allowed to go into a park and enjoy the park and take in the cultural beauty of murals.
They won't let me.
Yeah, boss either.
Why not?
I'm not here. Ask them. I'm trying to defend in the best way I can using rational, the Constitution, and history. It's a police line. It has to be respected.